If you guys could switch with anyone in the MCU, who would it be and why?
Paul Rudd. Gracefully, switching with Paul Rudd.
Jeremy Renner.
I can't wait to be little.
I vote
Run my little ass out of here. I think it ends with Rudd and I talking to Thanos. And we tell him, "You're handsome in purple."
Wow.
We brought a broom. We're here to sweep your ass up. It's a little foggy for me.
No,
do you remember that? I remember.
I think that was a commercial that we actually made for McDonald's when we were approaching the Grimace.
That's what it was.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Handsome. Yeah. I like that.
This is the most secretive film of all time, but I do know that everybody has that one person that they tell the secrets to. Who do you tell?
I tell
Each
Jared,
other?
yeah.
You were both there. That's not fair. Somebody outside of the film. Come on. This is literally torture.
This is torture?
Yeah. Like, don't know what I could ask you.
By the way,
is
you wouldn't
really
even have to be
difficult.
talking about the movie. Talking to us is torture.
We're quite the pain in the ass.
What do I need to expect going into this film? Am I going to be emotionally wrecked, or am I going to be very satisfied?
Well, the film will start and then it will end. That's
Great.
what you can prepare for.
Perfect. Who are you most excited to see come back to life in this film?
The film will start and then it will end.
You guys are the worst.
So good. He's so good.
so
I'm just sitting
good.
back and kind of
You know what?
admiring.
It's one thing, obviously, to be Ant-Man, and you know, so many people fall in love with his character, but then to be a part of the Avengers and part of this team, like, what's this been like for you?
It's been.
Tell
well,
me. This is my.
tell.
It's been, I gotta say.
Is Paul your best Avengers friend?
Well, I don't know if I could say that, but he's on my body.
I remember when I interviewed you for Ant-Man,
avoid me.
the first Ant-Man.
I could talk about that one.
You were telling me
You do get to work together in this film. Can we talk about that?
My name's Paul. I'm a big admirer of your work.
Yeah, you as well.
You're great.
You're funny. I love the Anchorman, dude.
Oh, thanks. I could talk about that one. Thank
You
you.
want to talk about Anchorman?
I want to be in that.
Can I just say, I loved you in Dahmer.
You posted this. Tell me what's going on here, because you posted this as if this was a film. Yeah. And I was unable to buy tickets in my area. I'm going to tell you. I searched.
It's not playing.
I looked and I did not see it.
Well, see, we're doing a press tour about a movie, Endgame, right? Avengers. So
Right,
Paul
you can't say it.
and I decided during part of this press tour to make up a movie that we're in that we actually could talk about. So we're 50-year-old virgins, and we could speak about that all you want.
So both of your characters were off doing other things during Infinity War. So how does it feel to be back in the fight?
I don't know. We don't fight. We get along famously.
In fact, the reason we weren't even in Infinity
We were playing
War,
ping pong.
we went on a ping pong tour across Europe.
That's right.
We were visiting France.
Yeah, we had swim lessons together, right?
It was a really great time.
It was a fun summer.
And then we got back and found out everything that had happened.
That's right.
And thankfully, we avoided it.
That's right. We did well.
Jared, what about you? Did you have a
Sounds
crazy diet like
terrible.
this?
Yeah,
No.
Jeremy, tell
No.
me about your diet.
No, I have superhero Spanx on, man.
Oh, okay.
I asked if you need tissues. He said bring
That's
diapers.
weird.
That's just Mark.
I think, he just got a problem. I'm sharing it to access.
it's very. I thought
about
it was really
thing.
brave of him.
Yeah.
The tone on the set. This film has a different tone. How was it working in the tone?
The tone was like a B flat.
I think so. Yeah.
It's like a B flat, which I always think that's the nicest tone.
Yeah.
And it's one that's really not used very much.
Agreed. Working with the Russo brothers.
You guys are all together doing those crazy action films. Are we going to expect more of that in this film?
That's when nothing gets done. When we're all together. I don't know. The film's going to begin, and then it will end.
How should people properly strategize to watch a 3-hour movie?
Pee before you go in.
I drink a lot of water.
That's actually not a bad idea. And then don't pee before you go in.
Yeah, it makes it real tense.
It does. It really heightens the
movie going experience.
oh, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? And is it gonna happen soon?
There you go. Oh my God, I'm gonna pee myself, right?
Yep. I spit all over my face when I do it. I
That's
spit.
good.
I actually spit. I was going,
Instead of
I know, I
peeing,
think
it's
some
better
of
than
it made it
tinkling.
over here.
I think I just it's peed out of my mouth.
Do you know how this ends?
This interview? Yes, with you storming out in frustration.
And us bursting into flames.
At the premiere, right? You guys saw Infinity War, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Thor comes.
that was the one before this one.
Yeah, right.
Thor
When we're
comes
not
through.
in, I didn't see it.
Thor
I heard
comes.
about it.
Thor comes with the
That's the
hammer.
one with this, right?
That's
Yeah.
right.
I heard about
Sucks
that.
for them.
Yeah,
Oh man.
Sucks for them.
sucks for that.
I gotta show up with the broom, put down my bow and arrow, sweep up
Thank
the
you
ash.
very much.
I know I'm being such a jerk. I'm sorry.
You're such a jerk. Come on, give me something.
I'm the oldest of 7
This
kids.
is the
It's a
hardest.
birthright.
It's 7 kids.
7 of them.
What are your?
Right.
Look at this.
Yeah, with you too.
So
Stop
anyway,
it.
Comfortable. Anyway.
Okay, this is great. This is perfect.
thing.
What are you gonna miss about each other working together on these?
Jeremy,
films?
this is
Film being
everything.
over. If this press tour being over, that's gonna depress me.
Yeah,
know what I
I know you love it.
I do. I love it. I love seeing everybody. I don't like to impress, but I do love.
Brie was pushing a Jeep in her training for Captain Marvel. What did you guys do this around training-wise? Did you up your
I had a
game?
lot of naps between my stretches.
Stretches?
Stretching
That's
and
it.
napping.
Stretches and naps.
You got to stay limber. That's important.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I was gonna.
Now I'm gonna bring my jeans again. This is my second pair.
Today?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta stop.
They're not lunch-proof. They're not lunch-proof pants.
He's more flexible than his jeans.
Oh my goodness. But
That's
after.
saying a lot.
That
After-
is saying a
From
lot.
a guy like you.
Thank you.
So I'm very excited to see this movie.
Me too.
Can you see it on my face? This is my excited face.
I can see it. I've hung out with him a lot. You can't contain him right now. And it's been.
You brought a whole lot
It's. Thank you.
of anguish.
Yeah. Oh, I should have let you finish the sentence. And you're
You
right.
do bring a lot.
Rashes.
What about your children? Are they excited to see this film? And have they told you? Did you say rashes?
What happened?
I caught that too.
The film is going to begin, and then
Jeremy!
it's going to end. There's going to be a lot of people in the audience, by the way, mingling with each other, probably, making babies.
Yeah, a lot of babies. You're gonna find
This happens a lot.
A lot of babies are gonna be born exactly
No,
9 months after
conceived. Yeah.
conceived.
Yeah.
Well, conceived and then born. I guess born 10 months. 11
Don't do
months?
it during the movie, though, right? Wait till afterwards. Talk about the movie during your
I
consummation.
don't know, man. I'm all for people just expressing their love.
So you're saying that this is no indication that you've switched, Hawkeye has switched to Ronin, where as Hawkeye did in the comics, Hawkeye became Ronin, the assassin.
Oh, wow. 50-Year-Old Virgins is in theaters now.
It does.
There's a lot of talk about Hawkeye becoming a Ronin. I don't even really know.
rodent?
A Ronin.
You're gonna be a rodent?
a super rat.
We got Ant-Man, now there's a
be a
super
rodent?
rodent. A Ronin.
Oh man.
Hawkeye becoming a rodent.
yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I
Well,
I give up.
it's gonna be better. I think it's gonna be better than Ratatouille. It's gonna be, yeah. It's gonna be. It's like a mashup.
If Hawkeye,
You're gonna run around the streets of Paris wanting to be a chef, shooting arrows into every meal you want to cook.
Shish kebab, baby.
Shish kebab.
Well, if he
right.
dies this time around, which maybe you all do, I mean, isn't that what's supposed to happen? Everyone else dies?
Did you actually ask that? You haven't even been able to get a regular answer out of any question.
Not
but you
one.
asked that one like we might even say anything.
I
Like
gotta
we would
keep trying.
No, we don't.
Is Ant-Man their favorite superhero?
They're like Ant-Man. They're not crazy about the actor who plays him.
Yeah.
Have you seen?
Is it? By the way, can I ask you a very serious question?
Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be so
Let's play
serious.
around. Is it?
SPF. How high do you go?
40 plus always.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
That was the first part. Thank you.
Second part's better.
Second part was, is it the grimace or is it just grimace?
Just grimace. I assume.
You answered with such authority. You know.
Well, now I would love you to answer with some authority.
Was that an arrow? What was it? He felt like he was holding it. Was
It's
that
all
just
arrows with you, isn't it?
I'm just getting right to the point.
I'm not gonna ask you any
There
more
you go,
film
another
questions.
arrow joke.
You guys are too much.
Look, interviews do begin, and they also end. Sadly.